Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program, yes. We're back on the Dyson Sphere Program, ready to continue our fight against the Dark Fog. I mean, it hasn't been raging or anything like that, so we really haven't done much, but we've done a few things. So we're gonna continue that right now. Let's do it. Let's hop on in. So yeah, if you weren't here last time, this is kind of where we got to. We got all of the kind of buildables that we can make right now. All of those buildables are being built in some fashion or another. I know it's a little bit of a mess, as you can clearly see here. It is a real freaking mess right now. It makes me disappointed in myself, but we can give a little bit of forgiveness for as we're not able to build the way we want. But we're going to continue it anyway. Once we unlock foundations, that'll probably be a lot better. The Dark Fog has expanded quite a bit for the last episode as well. Look, they've gained more soldiers and stuff like that, so it's not going to be good. More ships and stuff like that. They're not too pissed off at us anymore because they no longer have control over the planet. We have kicked them out. So here's where they were on the planet, but we managed to take them out, which was pretty darn nice. So that we can build in peace for right now. But we're going to be making. See, this is what I really wanted. I don't know why, but combat in Factorio, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of the combat in Factorio because just because the way it's set up, it seems like just a never-ending horde of waves of enemies, and that's it. There is no interesting thing about it, really. The enemies become stronger as the game goes on, and so you got to put up more defense. And that kind of is what it is here, but it seems like the enemies are a little more interesting. Because there's different levels of fight. Like, if I was fighting an alien base, that alien base would call its friends and come attack me constantly, all the time. Because I'm not letting them rebuild. Something like that, anyway, I don't remember. But yeah. So I do like the enemies in this one because it's so much more interesting. There's tons of different weaponry and stuff like that you can use. So far we only have this one. Which is just a normal turret that uses copper shells. To be honest, I think they could do with the shells being a little more interesting. Like these shells right here, what they should do is do 2 copper, 1 iron, I think, or maybe 1 copper, 1 iron. But, something like that. Maybe you need to produce gunpowder as well let's say from coal. You turn coal into gunpowder. I know that's not how you actually do it, but you turn coal into gunpowder, you combine coal, copper, and iron all into actual shells. But I guess luckily it's just copper for us. But this copper, it's actually very expensive to make these. It takes 4 smelters per machine just to keep these machines happy. So there is that. Can I put more shells in here? Yes, we can. We are slowly emptying our inventory anyway. Let's go ahead and run a couple of inserters into this box. Because we're finally able to let that go. Don't worry, we have plenty of shells. We have some shells, I guess, in our inventory here. So there's that. We're a little bit disorganized. I'm kind of waiting for this and this to go away. Of course, the copper's going to take longer than the iron will. But have we produced? We have. Holy good God. Look how much we have of everything. Hell yeah. Very nice. Anyway, so today's focus. Took me a long roundabout way of saying it, but today's focus is going to be the matrices and getting the lab set up. So we've got a couple different things to get set up for that. We are kind of making some of the stuff, but that stuff is all being made for this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a different area. I think kind of, let's see. Where there's a bit of coal there, there's stone. I'm looking for, let's see here. Let's rotate the planet. There we go. This is the equator, like, yeah, this is the equator of this belt right here. So I need to, oop, too far. There we go. I'm just kind of rotating it weirdly. So we got iron here. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. Right on the other side of the equator on the I think the blue is the North Pole. I'm actually not sure. I'm stupid. It happens. There should be some snow up there, that's what it should be. Well, I guess North Pole and South Pole are both cold, so they're the farthest away from the equator, which is the hottest area. But so goes our planet anyway. The Earth-like. Look, I don't know much. But what I do know is we need more iron and copper. Because we're going to be producing these matrices. Whoops. These matrices take both circuit boards and electromagnets. Magnetic coils, there we go. Magnetic coils, whatever. Magnetic coils and circuit boards which take iron and copper, which this will be perfect for. So we're going to pull out, we don't have any smelters, of course we don't. Why would we have smelters? Are you nuts? So we'll get our smelting on, or get our mining on for these two nodes here. Okay, and connected. Nice. Alright, so we've got both our copper and both our iron being mined. Some of these have 6 nodes, some of those have 7, and some of them have 9. That one has 9, that one has 7, that one has 7. We've got 6 over here, 8 over there, 7, and 7, and 6. So that's 5 miners per those little nodes right there. So that should be enough for, I would say, probably 4 belts. Actually, no, it'd be... I don't know, actually. What I do know is that that's good, though, that we have both of these. I might be removing this power, because there is a water inlet right here. That's going to be annoying. That's okay. So we've got smelters that we need to put up. And if we remember, it's 6 smelters per belt for these Mark 1s. So we'll try to be a little more organized on this one. So there's 6 right there. Of course, then we'll run the we'll put the inputs on this side. Okay. So 6 and 6 is the optimal number for one single belt. For the belt speed, anyway. So connect all of that. Then we'll run this belt into that corner there. That'll be enough to supply these 6. Okay. Just gotta get build that little corner there. There we go. So there's that one. So we've got an 8, a 7. So we'd need at least 12 nodes per belt, right? So do we have 24, 8, 14? We have 22 there. If we add another miner, we could have 3 sets of belts here for copper. Are we going to need more of copper or more of iron? I guess is the question. Because we need copper there. So 1 copper, 2 copper per second. Let's just say we're doing 1 machine each, right? 2 copper per second. And then 2 iron per second. Plus, so we need more of iron. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put another miner on this just to even it out. Now it's not gonna get as many, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this 8 and this 5 and we'll put them together, and then this 7 and this 7, put those together. A bit much for our belt, but I think it'll work out just fine. So we'll run that up that way. That one runs. I think the belt has to be built for me to connect to it. There we go. Okay, so that one to that one. And then this one. I wonder. Okay, so what we're going to want is we're going to want a belt. And then a space, and then another belt. So like that. Yeah, because we're going to need power on pretty much either end there. Kind of do that. Okay. So that's the output. This is the input for this one. So get that set up. Okay. And then input there. And again. Just like that. Very nice. Starting to build a little more like a pro, I think. We're getting a little close to our iron, but that's just because the water kind of forced us that way. I might end up tearing down some of these wind turbines and moving them somewhere else. They're a wee bit in the way, I think. Because I kind of want to build the kind of matrix, the blue matrix stuff up here with our research lab. What I might do, instead of doing 1 matrix lab... Oh no, we kind of have to, don't we? We'll work it out. We'll work it out in some way or another. Okay, so then we go up to this one. How come I can't? Oh, I've already clicked on it. So that one can be copper. So then it goes input, output. I can just... Let's see here. Gotta give those belts time to build. I really need to upgrade that. Yeah, because if we do that, it's not going to put the inputs on those. So... I mean, not that it matters, we could just overdo it as well. Or place it over there again. Let them belts build. Come on, one more. One more belt. Yeah. Then power. And I suppose necessarily we didn't have to put spaced out like this. I've done many different developments and stuff like that. I wish I had my old blueprints. Maybe I might. I just might have my old blueprints. I don't know if it carries from game to game, but I guess we'll find out once we unlock blueprints. Or somebody will tell me in the comment section, whichever. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, nudge. Just kidding. You can tell me, but you don't have to. Okay. And you get this belt completed down here too. Okay, there we go. I'll head over to this one. And that should be all of the iron at least. They build pretty slow, don't they? Once we unlock some matrix labs, or we got them unlocked, but once we get our matrix stuff going, then we'll be good to go. I know we don't need this much copper, but this is for future. Now, there's quite a bit here, so it's 160,000 ingots in there, or 160,000 ore. Yeah, we'll let the system build up while we do the iron now. Yeah, we'll put the iron one over here, and I'm gonna relocate quite a few of these. Probably all the way up to that storage box. I might cut them down to like here. Take this line out and then move these. Because I did expand our power network because we were really suffering. It's a lot of wind turbines. And then we'll move them over here, and we'll just continue using this main land of space over here for wind turbines for now, until we unlock solar. So that's just the way it goes. All right, let's do it. Ah, look at all that beautiful space. Alrighty then. That is all of the smelters set up. We've got 3 lines of iron and 3 lines of copper. Hopefully that should be enough. It better freaking be. And we're going to try to make as many matrices as we can with this, because we're going to need 1,000,000 blue, basically. So this might become the heart of the blue facility for a while. Yeah, it's good to separate out this way, so you don't have to worry about too much. At least for now. We'll start getting into the mega factories eventually. Eventually. Alright, so what's our next step here, buckaroo? I forgot I need a line of magnets, don't I? Yeah, I do. We actually need, because we need these. So we need 1 every half second. In order to achieve that, that's 3 smelters. So if we make 2 machines making magnetic coils, then that could be a line of smelters converted to magnets. And then we just have the line of copper into 1 machine. Okay, that works for me. Alright. So that does mean that this line right here is going to be converted into magnets instead. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just clear this belt. Okay, there we go. So that will feed 2 machines. And that's it, Do we need any more iron? Well, we do need... So let's say we're limited by 2 machines there. Is it? So 1 second makes 2 of those, 1 second makes 2 of those. Okay, so that's even. Basically, 1 every half second on both of those. So we can equally do the same with machines. So the circuit boards need... I was wondering if I could convert another line. Because it doesn't seem like we need a lot of iron bars. This doesn't take any iron bars. And this only takes 1 every half second. Or 2 every 1 second. So if we need 2 every second, so each machine would need 2 smelters. So 2, 4, and 6. That'd be 3 machines. And in order to get 3 machines out of this, we just need 3 more smelters. Um, yeah, so 2, 4, 6. If we could get another line of ingots going. Or another line of magnets going. Well, magnets are much slower, aren't they? Yeah, we need 3 magnets. So 2 of these per machine, but 3 of these per machine. So for one line, we can get 3 machines of these. We need 3 more of these just to get... So if we did 4 machines, I'm wondering if these would be able to handle it. Because instead of one every second, it's one every 1.5 seconds. So it's slightly slower, so you can double up. Well, no, you can't really double up because that'd be 2 seconds rather than 1 second, huh? But this, well, no, it's still only 1 belt. We got to remember that it's only 1 belt still. So we're limited to the belt speed rather than the machine speed. It's like if we could throw us another miner. See, that would be 7 miners on this. Let's see, we need at least a 6 right here. I don't know if we're going to get a 6. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Okay, so then that one can be converted to running here. Alright. So then this one... Let's see, what's this one? 6 and 6 and 6 and 7. Okay. So these two are combined. These two... What we could do is combine these two. Let's put this like this instead. Maybe. Let me see if I can get another line out of this. Can we even fit another line in here? No, we kind of... I can fix that. That's easy. All you gotta do is extend out the belts and then just move the machines. And then we'll get another line of magnets in here. I think that'd be great. And then what I'll do is I'll put another miner down to combine with this belt. Because having a 6 on here, that's only 180 a second. And we need... So if that's 6 every 1, 3, so that's 6 seconds. No, it's 180 a minute, isn't it? Never mind. I'll figure it out. It's alright. Alrighty. That didn't take forever at all. Alright. So we've got magnets. Now we've got 2 lines of magnets and 2 lines of iron. That should be able to make us 4 machines of whatchamacallit? Magnetic coils. Wow. 4 machines of magnetic coils and 4 machines of circuit boards. And that is a perfect amount. So now we got all of our belts coming in here. I did manage to fit 2 more miners on here. Both of these are 6s. So they overdo the belt anyway. Which is good. Well, actually 6 is the exact amount, but we're definitely not going to be using the full amount of the belt anyway. So yeah, we're moving on here. And I instead of moving this line down, I just added an extra line up here and then just moved the recipes around to fit everything. So it worked out pretty good, actually. So production. I wonder if we should put the 4 machines down here. Because we can't expand these anyway, really. Then again, we do have the water, which is kind of annoying. And in either way, well, yeah, putting him down here would be the most advantageous. So that's what we'll do. Well, we'll make a little bit of space here. 2, 3, 4. Can we even put 4 here? No. Okay. 1. No, that's not a good spot for those. Definitely not a good spot for those. Yeah, a little bit of annoyance, but yeah, this lake is really messing with my steez. Is that what they call it? That's what they used to call it. I don't remember. I don't know anymore. I gave up on that kind of stuff a long time ago. We could build it this way. I don't want to build this way, but I think we're gonna have to. Just because the way that is. Alright, so we'll put... Each of these require just 2 items, right? Both of those require copper. Let's see, 4... See, 4 machines using copper, and 4 machines using copper. Okay. So we'll have 2 belts of copper running up this way, then. No, if this coal wasn't here, I'd be more than happy to build in this area. Ugh. It's messing with my head. Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So we'll do a line of... Which ones are these? So these ones can be the circuit boards, I suppose. So... Just the line of circuit boards. So then I'll just run this. Because this belt of smelters, that'll provide for this line perfectly. So that'll work there. So 2 iron, okay. So we'll need 2 inserters for the iron belt then. Because the single belt's not going to be fast enough. The single inserter's not going to be fast enough. And then we shouldn't have to worry about supply issues at all. So then I'm going to put power just in between these, just like that. So then what we'll do... So it outputs 2 circuit boards every second, right? So we'll run the copper in. Like this. And so we'll have the line of copper come in. And I'll just overbuild all of those. What the? Colliding with object. What? Okay, how about here? Build it. Thank you. Okay, so then that'll be that one. Vidividiness. Actually, are these going to be slower? Oh, these are going to be slower. Okay, so that's not going to work. Because the inserters are not going to... The inserters are not going to... They're not fast enough for that kind of stuff. We need one need 1 copper a second, and that's only 0.75, which is ridiculous. So I guess we'll just have to. Let's pull this. Because are we going to need iron for the next set of machines? No. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to back this iron up right here. Back it on up now. There's still a bit of iron in that belt line there, because I had switched out the recipe. Okay, so then the copper will come in. Let's get those magnets down. Yeah, just go right over them belts. There you go. That'll be the copper line. Okay. Then we'll get our inserters for the copper. Yeah, our inserters are just too slow. Because we don't have item stacking or anything like that, so we can't do anything special. So we kind of have to obey the laws of the inserters at their most natural form, I guess you could say. Yeah, we're still building that, right? Okay. So copper. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since the water's there, I'm going to run this belt like this. And then that'll run copper up that way. I like the little humps. Little boop. We could do an up, but I still wish that the when you're building the belts and you go higher, can you not for a starting point, don't snap to building? Be nice if you could get it as high as these are. Because see, these are half height. Almost. Yeah, those little humps are, well, they're about 3/4 height. If you could do them like much smaller than that, that'd be nice. Okay, circuit boards are being made. I guess we didn't need this extra line of iron. I didn't think about that. That's okay though. We'll have extra iron for something at some point. Okay. So then we need an out belt, which... Should we have the... Because we're kind of running out of space here. Maybe we should run the matrices down that way. Yeah, I think we should. Can I not connect to this? Oh, really? You can't connect to that? Why? That's weird. Okay. Alright, rerun this. Okay, and then the outputs of the magnets, or not the magnet, well, I guess the magnets too, but these will be the outputs of both. The circuit boards, so they'll go on this belt line, and then these will be the, oh, I'm out of belts already? Dang. That's no matter. Oh, kind of ran out of power for some of this stuff, because I moved all those. No biggie. Does that cover? Can build that. There, that works for them. Okay. Yeah, we'll just grab a couple extra sets of belts. How are we doing on inserters? Got a lot. We got 374 still. Okay, then this one will be the magnets. And since they output like this, sure hope this is enough. It's like, yep, there's our, see if these are outputting quick enough. Yeah, they seem to be. Okay, so the magnetic coils are two. Okay, so we'll just set it up exactly like that then. So we'll run another copper line along here for the input, and then we'll run the magnets out the back. Or into the back, I guess you could say. I think that ought to work there. Let's see, so like that. I'll run these a little extra. Actually, run the copper underneath. There we go. Makes things a little easier. We'll finally get blue research done this episode, though. Kind of overbuilt my factory just a little bit, but that's all right. We could make a with these extra ones. We could do an extra couple circuit board factories. Let's see, 2, 4, so that's 3. Yeah, we could do 3 extra circuit board factories if we wanted for later usage. Might not be so bad. Okay. Bring another line of copper in. Just like the other one. A lot of belts. Look at this main bus line of copper. Copper and circuit boards. Soon to be magnets. Okay, so if we hit the shift, because this one's going to be exactly the same, we're just going to rotate it. We hit it like that. That'll tell me where my other belts need to be. Okay, so right here. Right along this line. Alright, so we're going to need to run 2 belts as well. Because one of these belts is going to be responsible for 2 machines, and the other belt's going to be responsible for 2 machines. We're not allowed to combine them. So that's going to be... It won't be a problem, I don't think. I think it'll be alright. So like that, I guess. So we get that belt. Now she goes. Okay, these will be inserting magnets. Is that enough magnets? Inserting? Let's see, it needs 2 a second, so yeah. That's 2 every 3 seconds. Or no, sorry, 2 every 1.5 seconds. So no, that's not fast enough. We're gonna need 3 inserters on these. Because these are, when you look at the speed here, it makes every 1.5 second it'll input 1. That's the feed speed. So if that's 1.5 second, then that's 2 magnets every 1.5 seconds because we got 2 inserters. So now this will be 3 magnets every 1.5 seconds, which is half a second faster than what we need, rather than half a second slower. So yeah, we'll have to do 3 inserters on that one. Okay. Yeah, then we just got to run this belt down this way, like that. And all the way to there. Of course we need power. Put that there. Okay, I get this these two Oop, these are got the wrong recipe on them. There we go. And just like that. Let them finish them inserters there. Okay, and now we're outputting magnets. The coil magnets or whatever. I forget them. The magnetic coils. The coil magnets. It's the same freaking thing. Like, it's the thing inside of the car's alternator that produces electricity by spinning a magnet, by spinning magnet-covered coil or magnet-covered or copper-covered magnets. There we go. Copper wire-covered magnets, spinning it inside of more magnets, which creates a high and low voltage, creating alternating current. And then inside the alternator, you got a bridge, which converts that alternating current into direct current, which is what cars' electricals run off of. They don't like alternating current. They like direct current, so which is DC, which is a solid 12, and it'll convert it to solid 12 volts, which will charge your battery, and then that battery will then power your computer and all your other electronics inside your car. There, you got some knowledge on how alternators work inside of a vehicle. Of course, alternators are being phased out nowadays with the new electric cars and all that, crap. I say crap, it's just stuff I don't understand, so I'm what you call old school mechanic, so. Alright. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent there. So yeah, we pull these two into another set of machines, which is going to be making these things. So these things need 1 and 1 every 3 seconds. So how fast are these making then? They're making 2 every second. So every 3 seconds they're making 2 4. They're making 6 every 3 seconds. Wait, no, they're making 6 every second. Sorry. Yeah, because they're making 2 a second, 2, 4, 6. Right? Because they're making 2 a second, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So they're making 8 every second. So that would be 16. So 8, 16. So 24. 24 every 3 seconds. So if they're making 24 every 3 seconds, am I doing that math correctly? Does that mean I can have 24 machines? Well, actually, are these the same? Yeah, these are the same. So every second is making 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 every second. So 24 every 3 seconds. So that's 24 constructors that we could use. And they all need 1 input each, because they only expect 1 every... That's a lot of blue. That's a lot of blue science. I'm almost wondering if we should put the blue science... There's not a whole lot of room, is there? And then we're running into coal. This will be our major coal line here. I think I'm doing that correctly. 24 of these. Oops, I'm still on the same build mode. There we go. So 24 of these, I think I'm doing that correctly. 24 blue sciences. So we do 2 lines of 10. Oh, we can't because of the water. Wait, no, it'd be 2 lines of 12, sorry. There's not enough room to do those 12. But we're also changing grid size here. So, yeah, I really need foundations like right now. And let's just, we're just gonna have to do it, I think. Let's see. We'll just produce it ourselves and get our iron and then get our foundations, because this is ridiculous. Is it 1 to 1? Like 1 and 1? Okay, yeah. 1 and 1 makes 1. All right. I was just curious about that because I need 80. Oops. We're just slowly collecting. This might take a minute. Okay. Oops. Okay, so then, yeah, we'll just make 80 of these. We can make 90, actually. We'll do it. Because it took some stuff out of our inventory. So, yeah, we'll just make these 90 and be back with you. Or we'll make enough. How about this? Make you a deal here. 400. No. Did you anybody else see that? 400? Jeez. Still gonna take a minute. Could I fit the 2 lines in here? Is that possible? Yeah, because I'm not building it this way again. So if we say we put starting from there. Oops. No, don't. I was a little close with that one. Hold on. Oh, it stops counting for me if I'm colliding with things. So this, I think it says 15, isn't it? So 14 there. And then we just do the next line. We just need a line of 2 belts in the middle and then enough for 1 belt on the outside. Alright, don't go build that. So we'll just take out a bit of turbines. Just a wee bit. This is a weird production line. It's like, yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to do this game with, without doing foundations. This is ridiculous. It can be done. I know it can be done because it's an achievement for it, but also, screw you. So it takes 3 seconds to make one of these. So it's like, what if we do instead? Oh wait, we can't support that much on 1 belt, can we? Yeah, I just thought about it as well. It's just like, actually. How much would that be? For 24 of those, that'd be 24 every 3 seconds. So that's not going to compute, is it? On one belt. So we'd need like 4 belts. Yeah, so if it's 24, we divide that by 3. So we need 8 every 3 seconds. So yeah, that's not going to be enough. The belts are not fast enough for that. Dang it. Alright. So let's just do it. I just whipped out a calculator real quick. Add 2. Okay, so if it's one every 3 seconds, we shouldn't have to worry about inserter speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 2 belts of that, and then we'll run... Nice. And then we'll run 2 belts of the other. So we'll have to run like a... we'll have to run a splitter. Can we get splitters real quick? Oh, splitters are Mark II though. Wait, what's that? Oh. I was like, what does that noise sound like? Gunshots. Doesn't it? We could do combustible heat, which gives us coal power. I'd rather do coal power. But, yeah, not right now, anyway. Okay, so if we do this, we'll have to relocate those 2 boxes. Which can be done, I suppose. All we gotta do is, like, do this for that one. Real quick. Get rid of it before it makes more. So does this need that much iron? Yeah, it needs 2 every second. Well, you know what? I don't think it does. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, that's gonna have to do something slightly different. It's not what I wanted to do. Annoying. Hoover it all up. Come on. Juggle it. Wasn't that like one of the achievements or something like that? You had to juggle a bunch of stuff. Or something like that. Actually, I can't remember. Okay, stop. Hold on. Stop this. Stop this tower nonsense. Or this Tesla tower nonsense. Okay, did we pick up everything? No. Just one there, one there. Okay. I've been on the floor before picking up random crap. It's not news to me. Okay. Alright. Then that moves them too, at the very least. So then we can finish making this. Because this is only 14. Wait, is it 14? Oops. Went a little far on that one. Okay. There we go. So now... Actually... Stop that one. Like, those can be the outputs. Wait, no, that it doesn't matter. So what we'll do is we'll do input and input, like that. And then we'll run a belt along the outside, which will be the output. Okay, this will be... Oh, wait a minute, do you feed the matrix? No. Wait, how do you make these again? Made in a research facility. Oh. I'm stupid. People are probably yelling at me for the longest time. Look, I would have figured it out, okay? I think. Oh my gosh, these are so much bigger. We'll have to stack then. Because we're not going to be fitting all this. Alright, so that belt can just... Boop. Completely forgot that that's how this worked. My bad. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
A matrix lab. A facility to produce matrices.
It's like it was confused.
It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked
6,
with matrices.
7.
Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain simulation of a homeland.
12.
You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
Okay, so there's our 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's our 24 right there. Okay, so I have an idea of how I want to run this. Since we're going to stack these, because running 12 along here, so that's only 6. So it'd be 7. This is Dare 7. Okay, so the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what? We'll just do a long line of them. Why not? It's just like, yeah, why the heck not? It just makes things easier. For right now, anyway. I forgot, though, that that's how this worked. Or we got plenty. Like, we got plenty! Okay, I want you to produce those. We just gotta finish making all the belts for all this. So then the outputs will be on the outside. Around the outside. I think it's in the middle. Okay. Okay, run our belts along here. Yeah, we'll have to remove some more power. A couple more of these. What's a couple more wind turbines for progress, huh? We'll get all that built. Then we'll get this ready to go. Alrighty then. Just about done. I got my 4 belts like I wanted. Heck yeah. Gonna take a while for these to get full, but once they do, that'll be good there. So yeah, these just need to stop taking constantly. There they go. They're very, very slowly taking very little. See, it's getting all the way down to the end, so my math was correct. We're getting there, though. very slowly backing up. I kind of use the machines as splitters as well. Thought that might work. Might work out pretty well. There might be an issue of these outputting like that. Yeah, because then the other belts aren't really getting as many. Well, I guess once everything backs up, it should be okay. It's just I gotta get to that point first. It is getting there, though. Like I said, once everything gets backed up, hopefully it should be much better. I guess we'll see. We'll have to see. I might have to load balance that a little more. We might end up putting another set of machines on here. Just to kind of overwhelm the system. Because even though we really can't support that many, I think it might be okay to be able to do. So if we do like... We'll have to move that iron belt. Yeah, let's click it, dang it. Let's overwhelm the system just a wee bit. Actually, we don't have to... Well, we do have to move that iron belt, but I was going to say we don't really have to, I suppose. But getting it in there without being in the way is going to be a pain. Because we could just run another iron belt. It's like, or we could just run the same one there. Or, wait a minute. Do we have... Okay, we don't have enough room to run that like that, unfortunately. I was thinking about running it down this way. Like over the top of this. Running into there. Oh, no, will it let me do that? Apparently so. Reverse path. Oops. Let's, hold on. Let's delete that portion of it. There we go. Now, will that let me... It says it'll work, so I'm gonna let it work. If it'll work, man. Yeah, screw it. We'll just do that. It can be a little funky. Okay. Then that'll run it around in here. And that'll keep it out of the way. Yeah, so we need to run it down to... Run this belt down to here. Okay, a couple extra smelters down here for magnets. And one extra machine. One extra machine on each, and hopefully that should just about do it. Because it needs one every... let me check the math on these. So one every 1 second, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And 5. So we're almost using all the smelters for the copper. Just added a couple extra there. One more extra machine with all the outputs included, including these as well. So hopefully that should keep that belt filled now. Alright. So now we just need to figure out how many matrix labs we can do. So when we're doing research, I don't want to build more. I want to place some. Actually, I'm curious how fast the blue research goes. This one's going to be converted to research. How fast is it going right now? Will the upgrades tell me if I look at the research speed? See, here's the research speed right here. I'm pretty sure the research speed will tell me. I just need to know. And it's from the debris, ores, ore loss per mining operation, 100%. It doesn't tell me how fast it is. It's probably under the production screen, isn't it? Maybe. Research. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Huh, I guess we'll just have to figure one out. I'm sure people know. We'll figure it out, though, I'm sure. Oops. And then what we'll do is we'll just run the research. We'll remove a couple more power deals. I need to get to placing these again. I'm actually just going to remove all of these on this side. Give a little more room there. Same with these here. Okay, so then if we run these this way, just in a nice line of 5. Let's put down 5 and see what happens. So if we're producing, what, 1 every 3 seconds? 24, no, we're producing 24 every 3 seconds. That computes to 2 belts, so we'll run 1 belt on either side, I guess. So if we run this belt this way, and then what we'll do is we'll just stack instead. I think that's how this was working out. Just take some of them blues. Look at the pretty blue. Alrighty. Alrighty. So with this one, we had to do 1 every lab to have enough power coverage. Okay, no research selected, which is good. Okay. So I put 1 input on either side. Oh, I forgot you can't do that with these. Hold on. Alright, there we go. 4, 5. Okay. Let's do some research. Let's go over to technologies and get our, let's do this one, because this one will take a while. Is it using both inputs? It is. I think it... Yeah, it's using both inputs at the same time, okay. So what happens if I stack then? It'll go twice as fast. Okay, the belts have caught back up. Can we stack again? See how fast we can do research here. It's like, are we keeping up with this now? I think it. I don't know what the speed is. The speed it says 60 hashes per second, but is that 1, 2, 3? That might be too many. Because eventually this line's gonna run out. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do? Okay, we'll remove these. Something I completely forgot to do. Do I have enough room to do this? Hey, we got that unlocked. Nice. I do not have enough room to do it there, but I can do it. I can do it right here. It'll kind of be limited, but well, if we can get 2 outputs on it, or maybe 3 outputs. Okay, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to do that right there. Just I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. Let's do this instead. Okay. No, don't do that. Let's put some power in. There we go. So now what's going to happen is it's going to fill this box up with blue. Same with this one. You know, I might do the same thing I just done right there. This one will have a little extra because of this piece, but I think that's okay. And yeah, it's just going to fill up these boxes full of blue. And of course, what I want, I can only do 2 on this. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna end up emptying the belt, of course, but I did not mean to make that in that shape. I swear. I'm sorry. That was unintentional, we'll say that. Well. Okay then. So now we can do pretty much any research we want, though. So we have enough. So I'm going to do this one. And we're going to do smelting purification, sure. We'll just throw up that one. See, that's going to be crystal. That costs red, red. I could, yeah. I'm kind of suffering with that one, so. So that'll unlock that. Ooh, this unlocks thermal power, which I'm never going to use. We can do that one. We'll just queue up all of these. Sweet. Just queue up everything. Everything that costs blue. Battlefield analysis data, that costs blue. We can't do those just yet, though. That one costs red and blue. Oh yeah, plasma. The plasma extract refining, that one is needed to make red. So, and that we're getting all the research done. Very nice. Okay. So now we'll just sit here and do research for a minute. We have the technology. There's that one. There's that one. And one right after it, of course. These ones are gonna. Some of these are gonna go by pretty fast. Like this one. I know our power is suffering quite a bit, so we need to put down those other wind turbines. Fuel storage, okay. Just getting all the research done. We know what we're doing, so we can definitely do it. Yeah, I forgot that different researches research at different speeds. I forgot that that was a thing. Like some of these will take forever to research, and then some of them will take almost no time at all, even though it costs more. Unlock motors. Yeah, like this one. See how slow this one's going? Yeah, it's very, very slow. Alright. We'll research more. All the technologies. Now, I know I told somebody else to, pace themselves when it comes to the research. Just kind of pace yourself, unlock a little bit at a time. That kind of stuff. We're going to do this one. I don't like that flashing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hurts my eyes. But for me, I know exactly what I'm doing, so... Not really. That one costs blue as well, but you have to get past... Oh, this one costs blue. But you also need to unlock the energy matrix. Inventory full. Oh. It gave me solar panels.
Data shows there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet.
Yeah, I know.
You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Got it, Chief. We'll just throw away some random crap. Oh, I threw away my solar panels. Oh well. Whoops. My bad. Ah, that one's still flashing. Okay, so I've queued that up. So it probably wants this one to be done. Because that one will cross with that, which will unlock this, which will also unlock this. Which is deuterium. But that's not the one we're after. We're after this one. Which will then unlock this one here. We don't need that, we don't need that. Or we can't do that. We can queue up this as well, because this one, since we queued up this one, it allowed us to queue up that and this as well, so. We can't put that one in the queue. What else is blue? Okay, so from here on, should be all red and blue, or just red. But never mind, that one needs to be queued as well. Those, the graphenes also can be used as power. That one can't be done yet. Stop flashing! I don't know why that one's flashing, I really don't. Okay, so unlock that. That one's blue and red, that one's blue and red. Oh, all the ones I queued up are already selected, so... Okay, we'll queue that one up. And we'll queue that one up too. Which, oh, the queue is full. Okay. Alright, let's go put this, That's probably why it's flashing, is because of the damn power. Go put this damn power down. And then next time what we'll do is we'll replace all of our wind turbines with coal. Coal's just so much better at producing power than wind turbines are. Yeah. We're sucking down the power right now. It's quite crazy. Place that one there, that one there, that one there. Place that one there, and there. Just relocating the ones that I had. while that research gets done. Okay, there's our processor. This is just gonna allow us to make just so much more stuff. Put this down here. Or does it need to be here? Oh, that ain't gonna do us any good out there. Yeah, some of this is pretty shallow, so it allows us to place. Okay. Grab that one. Yeah, we're probably still hurting on power, yeah. Because we've added a lot since then. It's not so bad, though. So, we're getting there.
You've obtained the recipe for a proliferator. It can greatly increase production efficiency. Fit a spray coater on a conveyor belt. Feed proliferator from the upper port. The coater will spray cargo on the conveyor belt below. Cargo coated with proliferator has proliferator points. When such cargo is used as raw materials, it yields extra output or accelerates production.
Yep. I love the proliferators. Spray everything, as I was once told. Plasma extracting. Yeah, we're doing all kinds of research. Heck yeah. Still don't have enough power, but we're closer. Things will be running a little more efficiently. It's like, I suppose we could make some more. Make like 20 more. Listen to all the research noises. Listen to it. Yeah, 20 more should get our power. And there is energy matrix. We've unlocked red. Basic chemical engineering for plastic and oil. I think that's all the research is, isn't it? I think all this is all going to be red. Okay, that one's queued. That one's queued. Oh, prototype. Oh, these are the little drone things, aren't they? Yeah, let's queue them up. Oh, that one takes more. Okay. So a lot of this is all... It'd be nice, like, on the icon it showed, like, red, blue, whatever it was. Like this one would be, it would show red and yellow on the little card. That way I could just look at it without having to click on it. That's Mark II stuff. Yeah, all the rest of this is all red and blue. So we won't be able to queue up any of that. Okay, I guess we'll just start with technologies next. Let's do it. So this unlocks the universe exploration. Yeah, you can view ore on the planet. Kinda.
Rare ores are distributed on different planets.
Yeah.
Collecting rare ores and putting them into industrial production will greatly improve production efficiency.
It's like, oh yeah? And that's why there's an achievement for those rare ores, to never use them. Because those rare ores will step up your production like insane. Being able to mine certain things that you can turn directly into nanotubes rather than doing the entire massive production line of nanotubes. That greatly speeds up and increases production. But that achievement is there. Uh-oh. We've got a production problem. Circuit boards. Circuit boards? What the heck? What's wrong with circuit boards? Ooh. Wait, why isn't this one producing? What's out of iron? Wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines. That should be enough. What the heck? How is that not enough? Oh, the belt. Because we only... No, that's fine. Wait. No, it is the belt speed. The belt speed is the issue. Okay. It's because these can't output. Okay, that's my bad. Alright. Get rid of that there. Okay, that was my bad. How do we fix this? So we reverse the path on that. We take this belt right here. Go away. Is there a way I can get over top of this? If this belt went here, let's do that. I could have just left that belt. Oh well, that doesn't matter. Thank you. I was like, you better put it there. Put it there, partner. Oh my gosh.
You've unlocked universe exploration.
Yeah.
Now you can click the detailed display button at the bottom right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Okay, if we can't do our old trick though. Yeah, we need to insert it right about here or so. So here's what we'll do then. Yeah, we need to insert it right about there. That's halfway through. There we go. Okay, that'll insert that iron. I'll keep that belt full. Yeah, there we go. Now we should be producing more. I guess that was just the issue. Yeah, these smelters couldn't output because of how slow the belt was going. So, my bad. Now we're outputting at a decent speed. That does mean that these machines are going to need to... I'm going to need to block up. See, these are all full still. They're still backing up there. And in fact, these are going too far. Yeah, we need to let this machine back up again. There we go. Unfortunate. Okay, more research. Let's go. This one also costs blue, which view ore reserves of the planetary system. I love how it goes blue, red, purple instead of blue and red. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that one needs motors. That one needs circuit boards of steel. So do that one, do that one. We could do this one. That one just costs circuit boards. Kind of just want to do the ones that cost blue for right now. Oh, we can do an energy shield. Okay, go away.
Now you can click the star map button at the bottom left corner of the screen to view the planetary system, or even the whole cluster.
Adds enchanted structure to every unit. Durability of Icarus buildings. Combat drones will increase. Okay.
You've unlocked auto reconstruction marking.
Nice.
Icarus can now automatically analyze destroyed buildings nearby and mark them as under reconstruction. By default, as long as there are sufficient corresponding items, construction drones will automatically head to reconstructed. You can also disable this feature in the mecha panel. Then, you can only reconstruct manually.
Okay. That should be everything there, I think. Well, most of it anyway. Alright. Yeah, and since we're doing the research with the circuit boards, it's going to take a minute. I should probably let both of these build back up again. Just real quick. Yeah, if we let everything kind of back up again, because it did run low for a little while. I think that'd probably be the best way. Getting quite a bit in here already. Dang. So now when we hit map, we should be able to view the ores. So this is how much ore we have on the planet. 2 million and 1 million. 5 million stone. Jesus, a coal planet. 11 million coal. It's got water. Building area is about 61%. Yeah, we got so many little like ponds and lakes and stuff. It's insane. Good on solar. Decent on crude oil, I suppose. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but things went a little wonky for a second. Alrighty then. So we unlocked the energy shield and the other thing. The blueprints, that's what it was. Do I have my blueprints from before? I do! I have my blueprints! Thank you! Thank you so much, game. Yeah, we got the interstellar blueprint book, which has got all this stuff, which is really nice. We got our fire ice factory. Oh, look at this beautiful thing. So if we double click it, look at this beautiful thing. Can't use it for a very long time, of course. But yeah, it brings in fire ice off world, and then turns that fire ice into other stuff. It requires level 3 belts, level 2 or the Mark 2 1 facilities, Mark 3 inserters, all that good stuff. You could replace all that, of course, too. But yeah, now that everything's backed up, as you can see here, our belts are actually working as intended again. Since we kind of ran out of materials. That's okay, though. Everything's working as it should now, which is good. And these will fill up. Very, very nice.
Congratulations, you've obtained metadata.
Yeah.
A reward from Center Brain for uploading matrices.
Yep.
Metadata is a more advanced information carrier instantiated from matrices, and it has more complicated data structure. Use it to buy out technologies, or convert it back as the corresponding matrices. Keep uploading matrices to obtain more metadata. Open the stats panel for detailed calculation rules.
Yeah. So since we've already got a game on us, our metadata's actually a pretty substantial amount. Let's see, where's it at? Mass construction blueprint is limited now to 300 facilities. Larger blueprints are available. Okay. There's the status panel, right? See, I thought it was in here. Metadata, there it is. Yeah, so from our previous game, we ended up with several thousand, or I say several thousand, a couple thousand on each. And then you can see our current game is uploading more, so which is very, very nice. And yeah, you just upload all of this just by okay, so basically you could click this and it'll give you 1-to-1 or something like that, and it puts it into your inventory. So that's actually not a whole lot though. Like it takes way more than I did not upload 3,000 blue to this. I uploaded probably closer to 100,000 to 200,000 blue, maybe even more. Because how many whites did we were making on that first game? That first game had a planet specifically designed to do research. We imported all of the matrices from off-world and made the matrices, or put the matrices just into research. And I had several bands of. We imported the materials to make them, and then that went into our research, which was very nice. Okay, so that one costs blue and red, blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. That one just costs blue. That one costs blue and red. So we've done that, and that's blue and red, blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. Blue and red and red and blue. We could do this one. This one costs wood, coal, and graphite. Which, that's what coal's made out of. Or that's what we need coal to make the graphite, so. Still haven't achieved the power of flight yet. Yeah, so we'll go over here, we'll grab some coal, we'll grab some wood. There's some trees around. That will give us 14. Oop. Just do this real quick. Okay, there's our 60. Wait. No, we've got... Okay, the 60 has been taken out of our inventory already. Alright, so we just grab some of this coal. Probably have to grab a couple stacks here. Oops. Need to go to the fabricator. So now we can make all this. As well. So, in order to make those, we need this. So, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So we'll make them. Let's get some of this other research as well. So put that in the queue. 120 circuit boards, 120 steel, and 60 motors. So we can make motors too. Can we make 60 of those? We can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then steel, which costs iron. Wait, you can't make this in your... Yeah, you can't be made with the replicator. It has to be made with the machine. Okay, we can throw down a machine real quick just to get what we want. We can just throw iron in it. So that's pretty easy. We just throw a box either side. Input. Wait, what's the... It's 3 every 3 seconds, so it's 1 a second. Okay, and with these inputs... Okay. And then how many does it make? It makes one every 3 seconds, so just one output I'll do. I might do a couple of these. Reason being, hold on. We'll do them over here. Yeah, I was thinking like one, we can at least make one steel a second for right now. Just so we can get our research, of course. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oops. Okay. It's like this one. This one will do steel. Where's steel? Oh, it's made in a smelter. I'm an idiot. Oopsie. About out of smelters. There we go. Move them boxes a little closer too. Oops. I think anyway. Is that too close? It was still on dismantle mode. Yeah, that's too close. Okay. No, I was wrong. I'm glad we solved that. We'll just run a bit of power. Just like that. Okay. Steel. And then inserters. Okay. So then what I'll do is I'll just throw some steel in there. Give me the box, please. Thank you. Box. Thank you. Okay. And steel is pretty easy, actually. We just go over here and grab a bunch. We're running very low on them nodes, which is actually good. Oops. Just go over here. Wait, I thought we made enough graphite. Oops. Just 1 second, let me... separate this out. There we go. There. Hopefully that does it. We're doing power. There we go. Full again. Actually, the graphite would do us better for power, but that's okay. Okay, that should be enough to make what we want. Oh, we don't even have enough circuit boards. Let me go grab some. Just over here. Oh, that circuit board factory is being used. No, it didn't have enough. Do you have a circuit board factory over here? Yes, we did. 2 of them. Okay. that's enough steel and enough circuit boards for that research. Okay, now we need 60 motors. Wait, didn't we just make 60? We did, okay. Check the research again. Massive research push here. So this one that we're doing, that takes red and blue for the next one. Red and blue. And red and blue. Okay. A lot of this is red and blue. And yellow. A bit of yellow in there too, and some purple. You don't get to unlock research speed until purple. It's a long ways away. Yeah, we've already done that one. Okay, that's all of them we checked, right? Oh, the drive engine. Oh, we can make those. Let's do that one. Drive engine takes 150 coal. And these things right here. How many was it? It allows us yeah, to lift off so we could fly. 50. Yep. I have a smudge on my screen that was exactly in that spot. I was like 50 and yeah. Okay. So 50 of these, which we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No big deal. Alright. Okay. There's that one. So now we can move a little bit faster while walking around. And we're almost done making all these. Alright. It's 150 coal, right? Okay. I like that it takes it out of your inventory so that you can't, like, screw up your own research. I'm actually going to take out all the power. Let's burn this stuff first. Plasma exciters. They changed the look of those, didn't they? I don't remember them looking like that. They look different. Maybe that's just me. Okay, and then we can just burn through that, and then we'll throw this back in. Because it'll burn the more efficient power first, I think. I believe it does. So yeah, we've got these little drone things. Ground Forces prototypes of combat drones that can assist Icarus in fights on planets' surfaces. Though simple and crude, it represents a decent start. You can get a better combat drone by modifying and upgrade the prototype. So it's got some health, it's got some damage. It's an energy type damage. It's got a fire rate, 16 meter range, flight speed. Interesting. Okay, and that last bit of research is done. Drive engine 1, so now we can fly. Yay!
You're now able to fly.
Look how much
Press
energy it
space
takes,
twice to lift off, and then press the direction keys to move the mecha. In flight mode, mecha speed is boosted by 150%, and energy consumption is increased. Press Alt to land the mecha.
So now we could fly a lot faster than walking. But we also use like it's 150% energy of our normal, so we use 3 times as much. Or is that? No, that is 3 times as much. No, it's 1.5 times. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm tired, exhausted. Look how much we're getting, though. This is nice. Getting a lot of these blue. Can we? No, we still can't stack above. That's okay. We can at least get 2, and then whenever we do research again, we'll have both these boxes full of blue, ready to go when we start to do red. I didn't mean to build that shape. Anyway, everything's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. This video is probably going to be way longer than it needs to be, but we had a huge boost in research. Plus, I wanted to get all the research done, not only build the matrices, but use them all as well, to do all of the blue research and all the other research that required the other little things as well. So I wanted to get all that done, which we did, which is awesome. So anyway, I think that is going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, very, very nice. So I think next time we'll be working on building some of the new stuff. Plus we got foundation now, so that might be our focus next time, is to get a foundation factory, like a big one. Or not a huge one, but a decent sized one where we can always have a bunch. I'm thinking at least like 5 or 10 machines, maybe, somewhere around there. People are like, that's insane. No, it's probably not. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. And then we can start putting our foundations down and actually building some decent factories and not have to work with the land there. Because it does get old after a while. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.